Status on Discord. Alright, looks like we're ready to go. Turn the music down a little bit. It feels louder than it was. Could just be me being, my ears being more sensitive today, but here we go. Get into our first game now. I played one game off camera last night, just testing these guys out. I'm just trying to get some more gameplay in with... Oh no. Whoa. Trying to get some more gameplay in with the new people that I haven't played much before. So I think this is oh, this is really loud. I need to turn the master volume down, I guess. Yeah, this is Silver American. I fought him last night. He was really good. Oh, I think I'm dead. His Skullkin is like top tier Skullkin plays. I need to just focus my best kinfolk on dealing with that. Gonna make life difficult for him. Oh no. Alright, this is not good for us. Ooh, that almost killed me. He got us round one, I'm basically positive of that. Them bears gonna be a little bit hard to deal with. Just shovel butt. Shovel butt's definitely my worst. Oh, I got me. Yep, GG. Alright, round two, I'm gonna start with Slifer. Try to harass him a little bit with my homing shots. Yeah, there's a Skullkin. If I can damage a Skullkin enough before I get my my Skullkin involved, then that'll be better for me. Skullkin's the only one in this group that I'm actually pretty good with. So I'm willing to sacrifice pretty much anything to keep my Skullkin alive and kill his. But definitely seems like a pretty bad matchup against most of his team. This mask on my mech kid definitely gives me an advantage over him. In close combat. Alright, this mech kid is gonna cause me a bunch of problems if I let him get close. If I can keep him at bay, then I have a pretty good chance here. Ooh, there we go. Just gotta remember. Lifer to deal with a Skullkin. Mech kid to deal with a Zembear. Shovel butt. Just a tank when I need a tank. I didn't mean to do that, but I could actually end up being a good play on my part since he didn't attack. Oh, I get hit by his poison. That didn't just kill him, did it? I don't know if it killed him or not, so I'm gonna switch to shovel just to kind of try to stall him. Don't want to play my hand too soon. I've learned Mech Kid's normal attack is absolutely devastating. Oh no, get out of here. I did not mean to do that. Whoa, what's happening to me? Switch back to Mech Kid, deal with this Embear. Oh no, that messed up pretty bad. I think I'm burning and poison at this point. Oh, he killed everybody. Come on, shovel clutch. Not sure when Skullkin died. No, he got me. GG. That was a really close one. I mean, I say it was really close, but apparently it wasn't. Well, it says his Embear was dead, but his Embear killed me, though. I know his Skullkin's damaged. That's kind of weird analysis there. Skullkin was either close to dead or dead. But, I don't know. No, we recommend that you exit the game and restart the application before playing a new game. We have a bug. For playing a new game without a restart can cause problems. Oh, so we have to... That's what they're saying. So I'm gonna change you out to have Peach. Also, I can only, so I can only respond to comments outside of the game because of the way my recording setup is. I can't see it while I'm actually tabbed in, and they don't have a windowed mode yet, so I'm just going to turn master volume down to like 20. Because everything seemed a little bit loud. So we'll restart the game. So we don't get hit with the bug. I think in today I'm probably mostly going to be spending it trying to make Shovel Butt work. So this is basically just my team that I use just to get the feel for everybody. This is my experimental team. I feel like I'm asking for trouble doing this, but I'm going to build the team that I think will have pretty good synergies. I think I'll probably have Rush over Buff, I think. Shovel, definitely give you Rush. Maybe give you Meditate. No, we'll give you Bite so you can actually have a little bit more melee punch. And Mech Kid, we already get you Thrash, Rush, and Iron Fist. And then I suppose Fortify will do fine on you. As for Kadoki, I want you to just be like all out offense. I don't really want you to buff. You're going to be fulfilling a strange role. So with this one, this is just what I put when I'm like, what do I want to do here type thing, where I'm like, these are just new people supported by somebody like Skulkin, for example. This team is going to be a straight up experiment. Like, my plans are, I'm going to use Kadoki and Shovelbutt to help set Mechid up. And as Mechid takes damage from his mask, I'm going to have Angelic Ray come in from Gentle Gaze to heal him. And then Gentle Gaze can be here with his Righteous Light and Homing Blast to help me deal with any ranged people like Skulkin, for example, that might cause me trouble. So with that, we're going to go ahead and go into the next game then. I'm gonna call on the Discord. I just trying to come in. He's got some charming music to listen to in the meantime. So it's not kicking us out, which is good news. It's actually, oh, no opponents are available at this time. Please try again later. Don't see anybody complaining about not being able to find games. This stream will probably be on the shorter side compared to yesterday's, which went for like 5 hours if you put them both together, because I did actually mean to cancel the one. But yeah, it went for like a little over 5 hours, I think, total. The stream will probably run for something more like 2 or 3 hours. We'll see how it goes. Called out and looking for group, looking for game chat, Discord. And if any of you who are watching happen to have alpha access, would like to play, then I'm more than happy to do a private game with you guys too. Oh, we got an alpha changelog. Alright, hold on, let me try to restart the game. Maybe they just didn't update, and that's why we're not finding anything. No, I guess the updates already happened. Interesting. Well, anyways, we'll start up again. Get back in the queue, and I'll read you guys the chain log while we're in queue. Yeah, are we on the right team though? We're on the new team. That's a changelog. Alpha 1.01. When you match with another player, a message will be displayed and all of the menus will lock. This should prevent major matchmaking issues we saw yesterday. Added a notice after a match that recommends restarting the client. This temporary fix will work on a permanent solution. Fix the homing reticule not going away when opponents will skin folks. Fix trees on Riverside not having collider attacks and kinfolks should no longer be able to pass through them. Fixed Gaia / Dark Volley and Light Burst being invisible. Fixed several instances that would cause a crash. Thank you for your log files. Fixed invincibility exploit that I really hope none of you experience. Exploit? No, but I have seen people become invincible, but it was not of their own volition. They did not try to do it, and they couldn't attack, and oftentimes couldn't even move after they became invincible, so I wouldn't call that the exploit, but there was an exploit where they were just 100% invincible, then that's definitely glad that's fixed. Yep, alright, I'm seeing people are in games, so it's just, I'm having a hard time finding the queues all. Let's be charging later. And there we go, found an opponent. Mr. Kadoki, you're gonna. Oh, there I go running again. I should probably maybe report that as a book. I haven't crossed my mind yet. Oh, we got a light stag over here. Which means we're gonna have to pull out our own. Wouldn't be surprised if this was Umberto. I saw he was on. Nope, this is Mr. Burnside. Never fought you before. I need to put homing shot back on Q. It's kind of hard to hit while running. Alright, Kadoki. I'm not just gonna play light stag. We gotta get you out here. Alright, there we go. We missed our sleep. Get in there and sleep him. But we're not being able to stop him. Alright, let's get him hit up with this special attack. Oh, he dodged, jumped right over it. Oh, he's teleporting around now. I felt that hit. I think that hit. Living Bear. Oh crap. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. This team is definitely gonna need more practice. Team is filled with people I'm not particularly good with, besides Lightstag, who's probably my best. Get away from that kid. Yep, I knew he was going to try that. Go, Spokane. He's probably super scared that I'm going to be using this tech right here. Oh, no, I said I didn't use it, I misclicked. So I think I can beat 3 kinfolk with just Lightstag. Absolutely, Lightstag is amazing, but only if their opponent makes mistakes. Like, it's not going to be like Mostly because he has a Skullkin and a Light Stag, which are both really hard to kill. There we go, we got his Light Stag down. Oh no. No, crap, he still knocked me. Oh, I lost. Crap, that Mech Kid. Alright, his team's really strong. A little bit of lag, but it's nothing to worry about. Oh, he has Skullkin, which means we have to pull out Light Stag. Mech Kid is a monster if you let him get close to you. That's something we have to watch out for. Get rid of this Ember as fast as we can because he doesn't seem to be... Ember seems to be his weak spot. Like, show what is with me on my team. Ember is his weakest link. I think Skullkin is honestly his strongest. Oh no, I like went into like a weird little animation lock where I'm not actually using my power. I don't know what happened. That is weird. Let's see if we can catch him off guard with Kadoki. Doesn't seem like we were able to. Good, we traded with his Mech Kid. Oh, I think he's in the glitch. Let's switch to Shovel Butt so that we can, Oh man, he's in the glitch. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure this glitch only ends by restarting the game. Alright. Yep, I'll leave. He was doing better than me anyway, so... We'll start back up. Oh, hey, Umberto, yeah, it is. It's a tough time, but they said that, that issue where, you get animation locked and stuff like that, where you like, can't do anything with the desync. Like I just saw my match right there. If you restart the game and come back in, that'll be fixed, I think. So for this team, I want to put things in a little bit of a different space. There. A little bit better, a little more conveniently organized for me. We'll try it again. Got a few other people streaming in the voice channel on the Discord right now. Pretty packed, honestly. Oh, hey, Jolly. Welcome to the stream. Oh, looks like we're getting into a game. I can't look at the chat while I'm in game, so I will respond to you guys after game as soon as I can. Right now, we're just trying out a new team comp. I see they're buffing over there in the corner. There's a Medkit buff too. Who is that? Well, they just literally flew like a rocket. What's Ed? Oh wow. That was tough. That did like nothing. Doki, don't die. Oh, I didn't want to do this, but oh well. I want to surprise them with my kid. All that mech gets like supercharged. Holy crap, he just one-shotted Light Stag. Get him, Shovel, get him. Get him, make it. Oh, I traded with him and lost. Hit him. All right, so come on, heal. No, does it not work? That's the whole point I built this team comp. There he is buffing. Look, I put him to sleep. Wow, this sleep lasts a long time. Oh, I gotta keep Black Stag alive though. The Black Stag dies, all hope is lost. Ugh. Run, run, run. No, why'd I get stuck? I got stunned out. Oh, he got me. GG. Alright, so I don't think this team comp's working out too well. Just gonna go back to the normal. Get back out. Just going back to the normal gang. Yeah, Stormy, if you ever watch this, sorry I haven't been able to find you yet. Our normal team again. I did the weird little thing again. Who am I fighting this time? Is that Ed again? I couldn't see if that was Ed or not. I'm blind, I can't see. I can't read who it is. Skullkin needs a light stag to counter him for me. That's not Ed. Not sure who that is. Can't quite see their name. But Stormy. Stormy, your Skullkin's too good. Oh, they're teleported somewhere, I think. They entered the world? No, there's Mechid. They're small, I can't see them. Oh no, get away. Wait, are they? I think they might be glitched. Let me go ask them if they're glitched. Yeah, they're glitched. Well, GG Stormy, we have to leave the game. Restart it so we can try to avoid that. Stormy said the mech kid was even better than the Skullkin. The Skullkin was giving me problems to begin with. I think King Skullkin is going to be a counter for Skullkin and Light Stag. Or Gentle Gaze, sorry. Go, we're in the game, Riverside again. Can't tell who that is. I think it's Slifer. They switched immediately to Mech Kid. Oh crap, it's probably Ed. If it's Ed again, this dang Mech Kid. Skullkin, get out here and do your job and take out this Light Stag. Good, we actually got him hitting the poison, so. Just gotta be careful with how we handle things. His heal's on cooldown, so we can use our poison gas freely. I know his heal's on cooldown because he just used it. By the time he uses it again, then we'll be ready for him. Alright, for a Slifer, who do we want to fight? Probably Kadoki. After I get my tokens recharged. Then maybe Ember might actually be better. Keep buffing up back there with that kid. And that's why I wanted to use him there. Now there's this demon. We have like a whole team against one buffed individual. Let's see if we can make it work. Where is he? Oh, Copy's buffing. Oh no. We hit him with the sleep though so we can poison him. I don't think his buffs can save him from being poisoned. Where'd he go? Yeah, dude, whoever said that mecha are slow, right? These things are like, well, Mech in particular is super freaking fast when you give them the right moves. GG. Alright, so we need to save Skullkin for Mech Kid. Ember for Slifer. Gentle Gaze is kind of like our all-around. Um, and then Kadoki is just our like filler. Guess we'd use Kadoki to fight his Ember. Took an aggressive Kadoki on him. Oh no, I messed so much up right there. Oh, so much just went wrong. Thankfully I didn't actually get burned though. Well, I got burned on Kadoki, but that's alright. Where'd he go? That's why buffing my Mechid again. That piece is still saying light stag. I guess he's scared of Mechid because Mechid's poisoned. Where'd he go? Is he like flying off into the space? Gentle Gauge space program? Where is he? Holy crap. Oh no, I keep walking into it. We need to switch to Ember real quick. I can't hit him. Alright, Slifer, that means Ember's coming out. We don't really want to be locked into aim with Ember. That's perfect. Come on, spin, Ember, spin. Fine, then we'll just heal with Light Stag. I don't really care if he buffs up the Mechid because that the way it's going right now, the only way we're gonna kill him anyways is with poison, so. He's at the stage where he's like not taking like any damage, I don't think. Let's run a little bit of Kadoki on him just to see what's going on. Where'd he go? He's over there buffing again. Are you literally not taking damage right now? Like from poison either? We should definitely be burned now. It's like, is he literally just not taking damage is my issue right now? Because if he's not literally taking any damage from poison or anything, then I can't beat him. He might have that invincibility glitch, or maybe just having his stats buffed so high is really making him genuinely invincible. I have an idea about how to beat this, but it's basically just run down the clock, but we're too far behind on that. I should have done that before I let everybody die. But if he's gonna be invincible, then there's nothing we can do about it. Let's maybe try to heal back up. Look, I'm still like a cipher. Oh, now he's taking damage. Yeah, he was invincible. Alright, Ed, you know, the only honorable thing left to do is just go ahead and resign. Just gotta hope that this heals me enough. Holy crap, I won the game. GG, I thought I lost with that invincibility. I guess the poison and the burn caught up to him. We're backing out again so that we can check the comments. Wow, we got a lot of comments. Let me just catch up. The Demon of Steel. Looks like you play a lot closer slash aggressive than Umberto. Any reason you don't use Slifer and make it? Kinda sucks you can't run into the water to give it a burn. And yeah, that's what I was saying yesterday. Umberto Mechid's defense bonus is unkillable. Alright, so yes, I agree. Demon of Steel. I don't use Mechid because I suck with Mechid. Just trash. I might end up switching to Slifer instead of Kadoki though. Slifer is somebody I'm pretty decent with. It would be kind of cool if you could run to the water to get rid of burn, but at the same time that might be a little bit overpowered for certain maps. There could be a heavy nerf to certain fire types on maps. And yeah, that was weird because the Mechid was unkillable at first, but then he became killable after he switched Slifer and switched back. So I'm not sure if that was a glitch or not. You know what? I will go change Kadoki out. Kadoki's not been doing much for me. Let's change to Slifer, and for you, I want Thrash, Bite. Thrash, Bite, Homing, and Sharpen. Thrashing's probably good. I'm trying to get better with Mechid. And if I do, I might add him. Yeah, I'm gonna... I think I just saw the invincibility bug. They said it actually hasn't been patched out. Yeah, but we were able to pull through in the end, though. It does seem like status effects work fine against Mechid. So like you poison them and burn them and stuff. Yeah, his basic attack is really strong, like ridiculously strong. The good thing about his Iron Fist is it stuns the enemy after you use it. So you can technically stun him with the Iron Fist and then get in and start basic attacking him and basically two-shot him. I think if you can combo Kadoki, putting them to sleep, then Mechid hitting them, then you could almost guarantee a kill, especially if Mechid has Black Mask on. But that is really hard for me. I suck for Kadoki. I've been trying to, the people I'm decent with, I'm good with Ember, Light, Gentle Gaze, Skullkin. Those are the three I'm decent with. Then I'm pretty alright with Slifer. And I'm worst with Shovel Butt, though. I'm absolute trash with Shovel Butt. Telling everybody I'm back in queue again. Yeah, Black Mask is like, it doesn't matter. Your defense doesn't matter. It just straight up eats 5% of your health. You know, I think you actually might have a point there, because let me just yeah, I'll take Black Mask off of Mechid, and I think putting Peach on him rather than Rations might be a better choice, actually, because that he's really hard to take damage. And then when you get him really low health, you could always pop Peach and then basically make them reset their progress. But Black Trap definitely doesn't justify the damage. Don't you mention it? I thought it would be fine for Mechid, but even without it, he still is like a two-shot, so it's not like it's going to make him take them down in one less hit. It's just going to make him do slightly more damage, but taking damage, so it's kind of... eh. Yeah. So apparently if you swap or dodge, the invincibility glitch will go away. Yes, I agree. Mechid is absolute monster whenever he's allowed to buff up. Though buffs, basically everybody agrees that buffs are kind of broken right now. And there's been a lot of people that are making suggestions in the Discord to change buffs, and they're getting a bunch of upvotes. Like, let me go check real quick and I'll tell you exactly how many upvotes that post has now. Like, yeah, there's one upvote that has 13 upvotes and no downvotes, or technically 12 because the bot automatically does one, so it's 12 and no downvotes. Then another one asking for a way to remove buffs, which you can technically do with the debuffs, has a vote of 11 with no downvotes. And then another post with the buffs, which was reducing the amount that can be stacked, has 8 upvotes with only 2 downvotes. So overall, people want to see buffs nerfed in some way. Oh, no opponents available. I was looking at the Discord. Let's see that, sorry. So I do think that the buffs will probably be toned back, but we found an opponent. So yeah, I think the buffs will be toned down on Mechid, and just in general. Like, you can still buff Ember too, like... It goes moving around before round 1 starts again. I really need to report. After this, please remind me, guys, to report that as a bug, that you can move around before the round starts. Look, I can buff up Ember right off the gate. And as long as I'm not fighting somebody who's doing the same, it will give me a huge advantage. I'm doing this just for the sake of, Oh, it's you again, Mr. Ed. I don't normally like using buffs because I think they're a little bit broken and unfair, but Ed did it to me, so maybe I'll get a little payback. Yeah, just look, I barely buffed Imbear like 3 times, and Slifer almost can't hurt me, where Slifer was almost killing me before. Run, Skullkin. Now he's probably going to buff in the corner. Then we switch to Light Stag, which is fine. I prefer the Light Stag versus Skullkin matchup. I can't use my abilities. There we go. Whew. Oh, there's Mechid again. We need to poison you as fast as possible. There we go. Where'd he go? Wow, he went way far away. Hello, Imbear. Let's see if Slifer holds up against Imbear, and or if indeed Imbear's a good counter for him. Yep, Imbear seems to be a really good counter for him, even. Go, 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 go. Imbear is kind of a bad match against Gentle Gaze, because Imbear stands still a lot. I just traded there. I'm not sure if that was a good trade or not, though. I might put rations back on instead of Peach on Skullkin, because I feel like his maximum health isn't enough to really make Peach do as much as it could on somebody else. Right now, I'm all about staying the heck away from you. Yeah, I won. So how am I gonna fit Slifer into my build here? I know absolutely one thing I do not want to do is I don't want my Slifer to go against his Mechid. At least I don't think. And it could be interesting to see how that plays, but oh, come on, die. Let's see how that plays out. Push the Light Stag, we've established is pretty good for us. This is probably overkill. Alright, Slifer, let's see how you do against Light Stag. I mean, Gentle Gaze, sorry. It's force of habit. Pretty dang good. Oh. I think it's pretty good that they didn't give Slifer dash, because if they did, he might be too fast. Oh, did he fall right into it? There he goes, being Sanic. So he's not invincible right now. Alright, well there goes Ember. We definitely got to be careful with the way we move, because if he hits us basically once, we're dead. I have no idea where he even went. Is he underground? Did he like glitch through the wall? Oh no, there he is. Just the tab is broken. Holy crap. I don't know where he is. GG. The Slifer is pretty good. Gonna restart now just to avoid that because it's been working for me. Checking around the Discord. Make sure nothing else is going on. Check your comments now, see if you have anything. Alright, so let me catch up on the comments real quick. Jolly Red June. Yeah, buffs seem to be absurd in this stage. Agreed. Hello, Dead Badoof. And thank you for the follow. I saw that you followed 6 minutes ago. Who is Slifer good against? I would say Slifer is good against range. Slifer is an amazing melee. And unless you have somebody like Ember, who can just nuke right at his feet, he's really good against like Light Stag, who doesn't have AoE. He's really good against Kadoki, I think. I think he's probably weak to Mechid. And he's all around good. He's like one of the better ones up there. Adding a timer to the buffs might help, so every few seconds they have to re-up their buffs. An actual trade-off, of course, they need a flat nerf as well. I agree with them. Both of those are pretty good. This looks really fun when it's stable. It is. It is amazingly fun. And surprisingly stable for the stage it's in right now. So I'm going to go and change Skullkin, give him rations again. I do wish they would change up the items a little bit. Like rations and Peach seem to be the only ones that are particularly good. So here we go, the next round. Oh, there I go again. I forgot again to tell them. I always jump the gun. So is this Ed again? Because it's a Slifer. I think I see a dirty little Mechid over there. I do believe this is Mr. Gym Leader Ed. I would be surprised if you guys are watching me and don't know about him, but if you don't know about him, look him up on YouTube. He's Gym Leader Ed, and he is literally the reason why I created my YouTube channel in the first place. He makes some really great content. At this time, the trades are not really favoring us so good. It could honestly be because that we got caught in the in one of his fire and got burned. But he's just using default attacks on me right now, and it's actually doing pretty good. so it's not letting me use my R ability for some reason. I can't use any attacks. Oh well, I'm done, I think. Alright, well, I'm done for my... I'm gonna catch up with chat real quick while I will see what happens. The game is definitely also some balance and buggy, but underneath something really good. Way better than I thought it'd be at this stage. I completely agree. Stabbity Rabbit. Ed is playing on console. No, console is not available yet, but he's playing on PC, and they do have some rudimentary controller support. Yes, Alpha is only on PC currently. Alright, Ed, for the sake of both of us, I will quit. Backed out so that we didn't have to sit there and wait for timeout. Before we hop back into queue, I will yes, he is playing on controller. Dead oof, but the controller support is pretty rudimentary. It's not like the most wonderful support in the world. It took them a little bit to get it going, but they are listening to feedback from players who use controller and are implementing fixes. Or at least he was playing on controller yesterday. I have no idea if he is today or not. I haven't talked to him about that today. Alright, so here we go again. That's a Skullkin, so this is probably not Ed. So that targeting seems to be messed up a little bit. Yeah, it just keeps making it target the ground. But it's Mr. Burnsides again, the guy I fought earlier, I believe. We got a Mechid. Basically, Skullkin is my go-to against literally every single one of the people he has. That's kind of scary because if he takes out my Skullkin, then I'm a little bit messed up. No, don't get me wrong. Gentle Gaze is like also good against those guys. In fact, I'm just gonna fight a Skullkin with Ember at this point because I really don't want. I'm like super scared about my Skullkin dying before I can kill that Mechid. I'll sacrifice Ember if I have to. So Slifer, you did me good against Gentle Gaze last time. Or he was named Lightstag by the community before we knew what his codename was. This is his codename, not even his final name, by the way, in case you didn't know. Well, let's test it out. I'm fairly confident right now, so I think I'm taking out all of his other kinfolk, so if I lose, then it's my own fault, but I want to see how Slifer stands up with Mechid. Because I was thinking he's not going to do well against him in straight-on combat, but he does have that homing shot. which is good. Oh wow, we won the round. Yeah, they said they're gonna fix that, by the way, where I just kept hitting him. They said they're working on adding invincibility. To help you whenever you're in a situation like that, one of your kinfolk dies and another one spawns into being attacked. So just I want to keep him away from this little area right here. Got me stuck in a corner there. Got to be careful with how you handle Slifer. So if you give him too much ground, he can definitely be a pain. Where the heck did he go? Right there he is, Skullkin again. Oh, you're getting me pretty good with the Skullkin right now. Gentle Gaze flying into the atmosphere. But he might actually have me this round. I don't want to say for sure that I lost, but he is definitely giving me a run for my money. Oh, I was hoping that would help, but it seems like he's just not caring, as is the custom of Mekid. Oh, he got me. Alright, so I need to try to get him caught in that poison, start whittling him down. I think he might already be either poisoned or burned. If I had to fight Lightstag v Lightstag, I could do that. I've done it before. It's not the end of the world, but it's just I think I prefer Skullkin for the fact that he can deny Lightstag his little area. So that's why I don't think Slifer's good against Skullkin, is because you get up on me and then I just drop that on you. I think I killed him because he changed in mid-jump. And I thought he probably wouldn't have done that if he didn't have to. Where did he teleport to? I can actually go into my own smoke, I'm fairly positive. Oh, I had to get out of there. Oh, we got him. Skullkin down. I would rather fight Gentle Gaze versus Gentle Gaze rather than fight Gentle Gaze versus Mekid. I'm in the health fleet, so I get to call the shots. If he doesn't like it, then he can't really do much about it. He basically has to pick the fights I give him. Yeah, there we go. We traded, but I won the trade. GG. Let's see how the match results turned out. First round went phenomenally in my favor. Second round, I just did win. Time to reset the game to avoid bugs. So let's see. Lilac Zero is coming in. Slifer is kind of OP, not gonna lie. I do agree that unless you're playing as basically Skullkin, maybe Mechid, and Imbear, you just dominate everybody else. Slifer. Stabby Rabbit. It looks like Slifer and Skullkin are counters to Mechid. Skullkin's poison go through the armor, and Slifer's fast enough to stay on top of him, so he can't get his buffs. I do agree. The key to keeping Mechid down is keeping out of his range. So with Slifer, I would say you have to dive in, hit fast, and dive back out, because if Mechid actually gets a hold of you as Slifer, you will literally be decimated. So it is kind of hard. It's like you have to be good with Slifer to counter Mechid. You don't really have to be good with Skullkin to counter Mechid, but Slifer can do it. Is Shovelbutt any good against Mechid? At this point, I don't think so, personally. I am not good with Shovelbutt, though. I want to... Disclaimer, I'm bad with Shovelbutt. He is my worst kinfolk by a mile, and I've tried my best to get good with him, and I just can't do it. In my personal opinion, at this moment, Shovelbutt is the weakest kinfolk, and he needs a buff pretty badly. Even like some of the best players I've seen with him, like I saw one guy who was really good with him, but still... it wasn't that hard to play around Shovelbutt's innate weaknesses, even when you're like an amazing player. So if they could buff Shovelbutt, I think he would be a good matchup against Mechid. But as it stands, I think Mechid is better than Shovelbutt. Yeah, I can't really think of anybody I would say, hey, Shovelbutt, I want you to go fight them. It's kind of the same way with Kudoki. The closest thing I could think of for Kudoki is using his vines and then trapping a melee opponent like Slifer. You can maybe slow him down like that, but right now I think Kudoki and Mechid are kind of on the lower end. But my opinion could change by the literal end of the stream. Right now, I'm just still trying to get my main team on lock and get good with them. I tested out a few other teams, and I think this is probably what my main team is going to be. So that's a mod of some kind. I still didn't report the bug about running. Hello, Skullkin. Oh, that was really good. Where's Barry? Hey, Barry. Alright, so let's pull out Slifer and get on this. Don't make me switch to Skullkin, Barry. Oh, here we go. We got a Mechid. Also, this attack right here is, in my opinion, one of the best attacks in the game. but it's incredibly hard to hit because it slows your enemy like tremendously. It makes it so you can hit them in almost any attack you can think of. I have to use it. I can't use my R ability. Oh, I'm scared. He almost got me. Oh, well, I changed just in time to save Skullkin's life. Here comes Ember. So against Ed's Ember anyways, Gentle Gaze is pretty good counter, so let's see if that holds true against Barry. Maybe, but I'm timing it all wrong. Try to use that ability offensively. Oh, he stopped moving. Is something wrong? Let me just check Discord. I think he might have crashed. Messaging him and asking him now. Something went wrong. I'll check your comments. No new comments yet. Oh wow, I just looked and we actually have 11 people in the stream right now. I think that's like the most I've ever had. I think the most I've ever had is 14, but 11 is definitely pretty dang close. Oh no, Barry's been glitched this whole game. So it seems the Barry. Super weird that Skullkin can't actually hit anyone on his eye. Yeah, I think like in one of the trailers we might have seen Skullkin have a melee attack, but it might just not have been added yet. Remember, this is only day 2 right now. They did say they do plan on adding a lot more. I'm just in communications with Barry right now, by the way. He said I can kill him. Can you move now? He is hopefully not going to attack me while I'm waiting for him to message me back in Discord. Alright, well he's attacking, so... About killed him, Bear. Guess that makes up for the glitch last time. Oh no, he teleported right into it. I don't know if I want to trade. I don't want to trade anymore. Oh, he's beating the crap out of me this time. I think there's a pretty high chance that I lose this. So I've done what? I've taken down I I don't know if I've taken on any of his people yet, have I? It's kind of hard to keep track in the heat of the moment, and this little guy right here is the Iron Demon. And when he gets up on you, it's over. Yep, there I go, lost round 2. Yeah, the laser seems really strong. It is and it isn't. Like, it's not like overwhelming damage, but it's definitely more than you might expect. It's kind of hard to land if you know how to dodge it, but if you don't know how to dodge it, it's like one of those really weird things where it's like, if you're good dodging it, it's not an issue unless you're standing completely still, like animation locked. But if you don't know how to dodge it, it's horrible. See, I messed that up. I messed the dodge up. The laser could use some work. I'm not gonna say it's perfect and not broken at all, but it's not like completely and utterly overpowered. Like the best move in the game, you automatically win if you have the laser. See, there we go. That's what I liked about using Skullkin versus Lightstag right there. Or, I'm sorry, Gates. I keep messing it up. It's a very nice hit. And this could all be in my head, but it feels like poison is better than burn. It could just be that particularly Skullkin's ability that does poison also does some other damage as well. Go, go, go. Oh, dude, I might lose here. Alright, I got his, got him out of the way. Now, this should be a favorable matchup for me. Come on, the buff off. Oh, I forgot he still has a Skullkin. Oh, GG. He did have some issues, but I think basically giving him my Invader in the second round might have helped balance that out a little bit. Overall, it was a really close game, no matter how you cut it. So GG to him. Time to restart the game to avoid breaking. If Mech Kid is that strong, then how strong will Mech King and the other forms? I forget the name. It is Gladys and Gallivant. They announced Mech King's actual name is Gallivant, and their goal is to balance the game so that starters, well, not starters, sorry, I misused that. Oh, Treedor, thank you for following. And Bog Zero, to answer your question, they are trying to balance it so that the stage ones are about the same power as the later stages. Wingler, you already sound like an expert. Though I'm definitely not an expert, but thank you. If you didn't send that a compliment, then thank you. Dolly Red June, will there be more kinfolk added to the roster? Yes, they will add more kinfolk, even in the alpha, and the alpha will run until the beta, and the beta will run until launch. And Stabby Rabbit, I know the game is more focused on range combat, but I really want to see a lot more melee. An all melee team would be ideal. I could try to throw together an all melee team. Oh, GG Bear, he said it in Discord. I got a DM. I just gotta answer Discord message real quick. Let me get back. I saw somebody just commented something. Wait, Mechid's name isn't actually Mechid? Oh, wait, never mind. I do think... I can't remember, honestly, if Mechid's name is a placeholder or not. Mechking was a fan-made placeholder for Gallivant, also codenamed Iron Fist. Oh, no, yeah, I understand that you weren't trying to tell me to change my team, but, you know, I'm streaming this for you guys' entertainment as much as I am for my own. So, if, you know, I think an all-melee team could be nice. So, I want to just see if it's possible. And, I'll name it in your honor, so you can just a name while I get the team together. So, obviously, we want Mechid, Mole Slifer. I think Shovelbutt. And, oddly enough, I think we want Kadoki. So, we're going to want... I hate to say it, but we're going to want Armor Up and Fortify. For you, we're going to want Thrash, Bite, Sharpen, and Bounce. For Shovelbutt, we're going to want Rush, Fortify, and Bite. And for Kadoki, we're going to want Thrash, Spore Dance, Wicked Thorn, and Growth. Oh, hey, Tendo. Oh, so Deb Badoof says Mechid is official. So, Stubby Rabbit, how do you like this team? Which one has the highest AP? I'm pretty sure Mechid has the highest HP. We can't actually see the HP stats yet, but I'm pretty sure it's Mechid. Mechas are supposed to be tanks after all. I will give Mechid the Peach. I'll give Shovelbutt the Peach because he's going to have a hard time running away from enemies. And I'll give Kadoki the Rations because I think he can hide behind his thorns only to make that decent. And Slifer being so fast too. The Stabbity Bunch. Alright. The Stabbity Bunch. No. No. And after I've played around with this team for a game or two, you guys, anybody else that wants to see a special type of team, you can let me know. And I'll see about doing something else. I never thought of an all-melee team, I'm going to be completely honest with you. That is literally none of these attacks are ranged. Technically, Quicksand is technically ranged, but it'll finish as good with the melee. So, let's see how this does. I suck with Shovelbutt, so this would be a good time to give me some practice. I'm just bad with melee combat in this game altogether. So I'll be excited to get practice with this. I definitely think Slifer is going to be our carry here. You know, Imbear could possibly fit into this team too. If it doesn't work out too well, I might go back and edit it and change one of them out for Imbear. Like, I know everybody has a melee attack except Kadoki. I don't think there's 4 people that have all melee attacks. So, we have Skulkin. How do we deal with Skulkin? We're going to do 1 buff. I don't want to become an invincible demon. Oh, there they go. They hit me with the poison. So I think we're going to have to use this all... We're going to use Slifer here because Skulkin's way too fast. Alright, here we go. We got a Mechid coming in. So Mechid... Shovelbutt is supposed to counter Mechid. Because he's a Earth type. So let's get Shovelbutt buffed up. Now, note, in this game, enemies don't take more or less damage based on type, it's just playstyle. So I'm just gonna hope that Shovelbutt can save me. Nope, Shovelbutt did not save me. I didn't expect him to, honestly, but I was hoping for the best. We're definitely gonna have to buff being all melee. If we can get him and sleep him, then I can pull out my own Mechid and launch the Iron Fist on him. There we go. Come on, stun knock him. No, drop the fist. Peach triggered. Alright, so Slifer, your time to shine, buddy. Alright, so bounce. It's a really weird one. I don't honestly understand how to use it. So I'm going to be trying that. And we'll see just how well it goes. If he should not have stopped the buff there, it might have been a misclick though. I do that all the time, honestly. Alright, so Skullkin, I'm going to have to use Slifer against for the most part. I'm stunned. I'm stuck. Crap. Yeah, bowling right into it is definitely not how I would say that you should handle that. Oh, they slaughtered me there. I didn't mean to do that buff, but alright. Oh, I'm misclicking. Keep getting stuck. Come on, get him locked. Get him some knock. I make it is really good. Oh wait, I think I'm invincible. I need to roll. Andrew said roll or what? Change. Will make you not invincible no more. Alright, Slifer, it's all you. You're just gonna have to go in here and just do your best. Okidoki. Alright, my kid. That make it we're gonna have to buff. We don't have a choice. You're the last one left. Alright, I'm not going to buff any more than twice. I think that that might even be too much, honestly. I just don't want you to cheese these guys. Yeah, twice is almost too much. Holy crap, I'm like taking no damage. Oh, there we go. He's doing damage now. One stun lock him. Oh, GG. Holy crap, that was the closest match I've ever seen in my life. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have done that where I stun locked Skullkin too. That wasn't really fair. I kind of feel bad for doing that in hindsight. I was kind of in the heat of the moment, not really thinking about it. Honestly, he probably should have won that second round. To be fair. That's why they said they're actually working on a fix for that. Alright, so I get to read some of you guys' comments some more. Quicksand Poison Cloud, yeah, that is a good thing. Yeah, Shovel Butt doesn't work. This is going to be its own video too. It's going to be named the Stabity Bunch will be the video's name after I get through some of my backlog. I do have a YouTube, by the way, if you guys are interested in joining that as well. I will be posting one Kindred Fates video every single day until the game launches in 2023. That's if you could link the video YouTube for me in the comments, that'd be much appreciated. Yeah, don't talk smack about Shovel Butt. He tried. Yeah, Shovel Butt did try. He tries his best. I love the design of Shovel Butt. I really do. Oh, thank you, Winged Tiger. I think I can't remember if I thanked you already. It kind of gets blurry in the heat of combat and stuff. Oh yeah, I need to make that report right now about the walking before the game. Severity Minor. December 1st. Give me a small moment, guys. I'll be right back into the game, just filling out a report. Before match start. You can walk before the match starts. Very simple. Very simple bug. The report has already been filled. Oh, thank you, Jolly. So now I'm gonna change up the Stabity Bunch a bit. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna change Shovel Butt. Replace him with Ember. This is one that I'm not 100% sure about either. We're given Thrash, Fire Spin, Armor Up, and sadly he doesn't have enough to be full melee, but I think Explosion is a pretty good like shotgun attack. So I hope that's fine that we have to include one ranged ability, since they also do have their normal and basic attacks that are ranged too. But we're just working in alpha. After we get... Oh, I don't want Ember to have Peach, I want him to have... Once we get more kinfolk, I will update the Stabity Bunch as we go. Just gonna wait now. Alright. Skullkin. That's gonna be Slifer. I might actually do Ember against Skullkin. Oh, that's a Mechid. So for Mechid, I'm definitely gonna use Ember. No, I won't. I think I'll change it to Kadoki instead. Oh crap, where is he? Sleep. So yes, default attack is better than big attack because I won't stun knock anymore. Because like I said, I don't really think that is fair that you can stun knock people like that, and the devs are already working on it. I have to be more conscious. I can't let the bloodlust of battle the better of my honor. In my opinion, he just gave me a better matchup. If I can catch him. Oh crap, he's glitching. I just gotta learn to aim better with melee, and then I'm sure this will be even better. We're getting our butts handed to us a little bit here. Ember is not really performing as well as I'd hoped he would. Oh no, I buffed. Yeah, Ember's not performing as well as I hoped. So I think that the Stabbity Bunch is a little bit cursed in the way that they don't have their fourth member. Oh, catching this light stag, Jim sorry, is going to be the biggest challenge of this whole game. Oh, dude, we did it. Get him, get him. Oh no, I almost stun locked him. I'm glad he got out. It's just, I wasn't sure if the Jim was going to die. Oh, almost got him. If we just hit him with a... Well, I think you guys pointing out the Black Mask was a terrible idea for Naked. I don't know why I didn't know that. It's just so much better without it. Oh, well, that ended fast. Alright, so it's Mekid versus Mekid. Where'd they go? I think they're over there buffing up, so I'm gonna buff up. Oh no, I'm stuck. Come on. It's like a jousting match. I think I heard Andrew reference that. And two Mekids fight with Dash is like a jousting match. I need to conserve my stamina. I gotta stop being so frivolous with it. One more hit. Oh, they hit me with a little tiny attack. I think they might have rations on, and if so, that's probably, if they beat me, that's going to be wise, because they had rations. I see their health going up. Got him! Oh crap, that was so close. So I'm probably going to put rations on Mekid 2 instead of Peach. It's just rations? It's just OP right now, I think. Oh, that was close and scary and awesome and cool at the same time. I don't mean do that. Oh no, the animations. Ah, the noise. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Try to chase him down with Ember. Oh, we need to change. I think we were stuck. Here we go again. We're in a bit of a pickle here. So you should be dead, Mr. Slifer. Yep, there we go. Gave him a free hit. Free getaway, I mean. Okie just buff up a little bit. Never mind. Don't have time to buff. Instead, put him to sleep. We'll kill him. Nope, he'll get away. We usually are able to get at least 2 hits in. Alright, so we're gonna buff up twice. Wait for them to come to us. Ow. Crap. That was not good. We might lose this round, but you never know until you go. Gotta wait for him to slow down a little bit. So they still have their Mechid. They still have their Skullkin, so it's 3v1. We have popped our Peach. Oh, it's gonna be really hard to kill this Skullkin. They poisoned me. I think I'm done. Yep, lost round 2. Alright. Once again, sorry I can't see your comments right now, but as soon as I get done, I will check anything you guys have said. Trying to use Ember to kind of make up for the fact that it's so hard to catch these guys. Well, I definitely don't like bounce a ton. It's a good alternative when you're low on stamina for sure. So when you're getting stun locked like that, it seems that you're able to roll out of it without too much difficulty. So if you find yourself stun locked in that position, just roll out. I think it'd be cool if bounce didn't just jump you forward, but it gave you like the ability to have better jumps for a couple seconds. So you want somebody with sleep. So I think if you can get a Gaia type with sleep, or I mean not necessarily a Gaia type, just any type that has sleep, but it's a better melee than Kadoki, you should probably take that. These are my predictions for the future. I just buffed up on accident. Need to keep him away from that. Still almost killed him. I think he might have me though. Slifer does seem to be a really good match against Mechid. I think this is it for us. Yep, GG. Did really good considering we were trying to do like an only melee. Alright, so don't worry, Stab D Rabbit. I will I'm still gonna keep the team named after you because that you inspired it. Jolly, you said I think the area of effect needs some kind of improvement to make them easier to place. True. After the years I had to endure this, I agree. I think the rations might just be broken on Mechhead. He can buff his defense so much his HP can make him unkillable. Hello, Sir Fang, and thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna put the rations on him. Anyways, though, I don't really like buffing his defense through the roof. That to start with. Checking so I will, yeah, we'll keep going for a couple more matches. My favorite kinfolk to use right now is it's a tie between Skullkin and Gentle Gaze. Yes, Fang, definitely a tie between Skullkin and Gentle Gaze. I'm gonna go back to my main gang again for a couple more games. Stream probably won't last too terribly much longer. Oh wait, I forgot to turn the game off before I got my kids. Let's do that. Should have restart the game because there's currently a bug that they're working on that they will have patch for soon. They patched the servers like really fast yesterday, so I wouldn't be surprised if this bug was gone by like tomorrow or something. Well, I think the alpha is in a really good state for an alpha. Like, you have to understand, it's still an alpha though. No matter what, no matter how polished it is still an alpha. And if you're alright with that, and alright with bugs and bug testing and stuff like that, that just goes along with the alpha, I highly recommend it. It is a ton of fun when it does work, and when it doesn't, it can be aggravating, but not to the point of rage quit yet. There's been a couple of times there's a really serious bug that basically makes you can't attack or move, but they're working on that right now. It's like near the top of their priorities, I believe. So I would highly recommend it, especially by the time the waves keep rolling out, because as it is right now, this is wave 1, and then they're going to roll out wave 2 and maybe wave 3. They haven't decided exactly how many waves they're going to roll out. So by the time all the waves are rolled out, it should be running relatively smooth. Mostly you just have to worry about the balance and stuff, but yes, Sir Fang, I do really recommend that. In fact, for anybody who's interested, here is the link to the store. If there's anything in particular you wanted to see about the game, I could show you any kinfolk you wanted to see. Let me do looking for group real quick. Anyone wanna join me for my last few games? There we go. Oh. Yeah, I'm about to play him. He is on my main team. Stall team. What do you mean by that, Jolly? What kind of stall team would you be thinking of? And Sir Fang, yes, you buy it on the store. Yes, they did do a patch. I'll read you the patch notes. It timed out. They fixed the matchmaking greatly. Like, there's just not a lot of people on right now. It's getting kind of late. But yeah, I'll read you the patch notes actually right now, the change logs. So, when you match with another player, a message will be displayed, all the menus will be locked, should fix and prevent major matchmaking issues we saw yesterday. Added a notice that recommends restarting the client that will temporarily fix while working on a permanent solution. They fixed homing reticles not going away when the opponent swaps kinfolk, fixed Riverside Arena trees not having a collider, attacks and kinfolks can no longer pass through them, fixed opponents Gaia/Dark Valley and Light being invisible, and fixed several instances that would cause crashes. Thank you for your logs. Follow the timer till the end, like using status effects and hit and run playstyle. That could be actually pretty interesting. I might do that for my last few games after we get this some gentle gaze action for our good sir. Now he has more moves than I'm using. I think it's either 1 or 2 more moves than what I'm using right now, but you can heal in this little thingy here. He has a homing shot. This is my favorite moveset. He has a homing shot, the heal, this attack, which is very powerful if you can catch your opponent off guard, but it's not as hard to dodge as it might look. I'm out of stamina, so I couldn't dodge it there. So kind of ironic comedic timing. But if you have stamina, you can kind of get away from it. I did not mean to be locked on. I do not like being locked on with Skullkin. Alright, then Bear, you're coming in to help me with Slifer. Yes, I noticed the fight's stuck on my screen right now, but that's just how it be. Sometimes. It's the first time I've seen the bug. I've seen it with a couple other people. I am starting to like Slifer, so thanks for recommending that I add him to my team. I like that. I feel like the melee is still kind of balanced, because that while it's super hard to actually hit people with melee, when you do, the stun lock makes you do so much damage, so I think it's kind of worth the risk. And then when they try to run like that, you can finish them off. With Gentle Gaze, I do like playing locked on because his attack is super hard to hit without being locked on. And also I use his homing shot a lot. See, I'll use the homing shot not locked on. Oh wow, I actually hit it. Now let's just buff up immediately and see how he reacts to that. I'd be interested to see that. So he just reacted by doing the basic attack. Oh, I've been poisoned. I can't move. That's 2 people that got poisoned there because I got stuck. Like I said, the game's not perfect, but the devs are really active though. Alright, I'm actually having a really hard time here. I did a lot better in the first round than I did this round. I guess he kind of adapted to my playstyle. Oh no, watch out. Right now, Mekid is who I am hardest to counter, and Shovel Butt is my hardest to play. The closest Mekid counter I found is just staying away from him as much as possible, and then trying to whittle him down with status effects like Poison or Burn. I do see some people complaining, by the way, that the matches go by too fast. I don't really agree with that. I think the matches are like really nicely timed. Like if you're fighting somebody who's really good, then the matches can go on for a long time, even like maybe even too long. But even if you're fighting somebody who you're just dominating, it's not that much of an issue. They're going by fast because usually they're able to put up a good fight. Alright, so now we got Mekid, who is not my favorite to fight with Gentle Gaze, but I can make it work. GG, won the game. So you have some Gentle Gaze gameplay. Let's see how our final score looked. Beat him 4-0, like no loss the first round, and in the second round he came back strong. So reset the game. What moves for Gaze am I not using? The game looks smoother, but might be the lack of people in the server. Supposedly the Mekid counter should be shown, but I will show you the Gaze moves I'm not using. That's why we're in wave 1 right now with only like 65 people, because we are testing the servers so that they can get the servers so it looks this smooth even with more people, by the way. Yeah, Shovel Butt is in a really bad place right now. He definitely needs a buff. And Fang, I will show you the moves I'm not using. So here's my moves: Angelic Ray, Homing Blast, Ruminate, and Righteous Light. I'm not using Rush, and that's it right now. Yeah, the only move I'm not using with him is Rush. I might actually put on Rush. Oh no, I misspelled Savity Bunch. Go to Savity Bunch. Alright, Jolly, you picked it, so you can name the stall team. So, am I the best player in the beta, or am I the best player in the beta? Yes, they did. They have some really good ideas for Shovel, but I love him. I love his design. Just look how amazing he looks. But he's super underpowered right now. Am I the best player in the beta or best player in the beta? Well, it's technically the alpha, but yeah, I don't think I'm the best player. I think actually the best player is Umberto Bajorn. He is a true monster at this game. I have yet to beat him once. So we'll look around for, obviously we're going to want Mekid with rations. I want Imbear with rations. Shovel Butt is all about stalling, so Definitely gonna want Gentle Gaze because get armor up, all that, and we'll grab armor up on you. Alright, so what kind of build are we going to use here? We'll probably use Ruminate because we're doing stall. Oh, no, I'll use Skullkin instead of Chokebutt, because he can do Caustic Cloud and teleport to run away from people. So, how do you guys think that looks for stall build? Jolly, if you're still around, you can name them as well. What are the ideas for the buff? Let me go tell you real quick. Let me find it. Chunkier, buff his rockfall attack, and maybe give him a tiny speed. Increase sandpit damage, or reducing the effort to get out of sandpit. Yep, he is basically the rundown of why that is. He needs more health for being Earth type. His rockfall attack does horrible damage for the amount of difficulty it's hitting. He is really slow, and his sandpit is super annoying to get out of. Not impossible by any means. It's really annoying, so I think that him actually doing damage with it instead would be better. So you think Slifer would be better than Mechid? Oh no, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, he does have Homing Blast. I don't like Thrash. Because we use Bounce to help him moving around. Yes, he does have some Mecha and Null moves. I don't know if his lean has been announced yet, and like I've seen some people say, he might just have those moves. There's some Mecha and Light moves, I think. People might just have these extra moves because that is the alpha and they want them to be tested out. We don't know for sure. Like the alpha's trailer said, anything we see or hear can be changed. So we're just going to call this the stall team for now. We'll just look for a game. People are kind of hopping off for the day, so this might be the last game I do for the day. Trying out the stall team. Plus, it's going to be a long one if I'm stalling. Also, having a move of a type isn't necessarily lean, right? Yes, correct. You don't necessarily have to have a lean to have those move types, as far as we're aware. I would agree with Surfang. If they do have 2 or more, it should probably qualify as a lean. But this is all speculation. Well, thank you guys for giving some subs too. I saw a couple of you guys subbed on my YouTube. Looking for game again. If there's anybody else here, I do want to try out this stall team that Jolly recommended before we leave, though. Yep, nothing like asking the devs. um, I do see there's a couple of people still playing in the Discord chat, but I think they're trying to break the game right now more than fight. They're trying to like glitch outside the maps and stuff like that, which is perfectly fine. You know, doing that stuff helps with the alpha testing and all. I'm more interested in the balance, like the mechanics, like, you know, shovel butt being underpowered and stuff like that. That's the thing that's interesting me the most, is how those little mechanics work. That's why I'm just trying out so many different builds. A lot more followers on Twitch today, so oh, dog's got you out the door. Gotta let them in again. So nobody's responding to my call, and we're not finding anybody in public. Everybody could be playing private. So I think we might just end the stream here. I wanted to try out stalls. I really did, but since we sadly weren't able to get a game, other than the shovel butt, what do I think should be balanced? I guess we'll try for one more queue while I answer this last questions. So other than shovel butt, I think Kadoki could use something. I've been playing around with them a bit, and it's kind of hard to get a feel for exactly what that something is. Maybe some minions that move rather than just the vines. Maybe a better range attack than the air one he has right now. He just feels like he doesn't have enough attack punch. His sleep is really good though. He's a great utility. I think Imbear and Skullkin and Gentle Gaze are all in great places. And I think Slifer, if Slifer's in a good place, I think that a certain attack could be changed. Let me go, where is it? This Thrash, just, it doesn't feel good to use. It's like really easy to miss and it doesn't really hit often. Bounce, I definitely feel needs to be changed to give something else. Maybe like you charge it and then you get X number of seconds for jumping, like extra jumps, or higher jump or something. As spoken of before, we definitely need to nerf the buffs, and I also think the debuffs could use a buff, make them easier to apply or do more when you apply them, because they're way too risky to apply for the little bit they give you now. And for Sir Fang, what's my favorite edition? I want added to the alpha, and of course, first edition I want added to the alpha, and what kinfolk do I want added first? Probably Imbear. Not Imbear, Auburn. Auburn is somebody I'm very interested to see because he might be more my playstyle than Imbear. And I really like Imbear. I like him because he's smaller and faster and stuff like that. He might be a nice little hit and run, more true to the fire type, I guess you could say, of hit and run. Still no points available. And as for the feature I would love to see, my number one thing right now is get the servers stable. And after the servers are stable, which they're working on right now, I would love to see buffs get changed to be more fun to be used, and debuffs be more fun to be used. Those would be the features I wanted to see added first. And Jolly, how do I think the bird kinfolk would be to play? I think they should probably do it similar to Skyseeker does it, where you have to constantly click jump to fly. And you can do like a dive bomb attacks on people and stuff like that, and maybe flying can deplete your stamina too. That might be a better one. It's like you could switch into fly, and then it depletes your stamina while you're flying. There would obviously need to be testing to see how much that rate would deplete by, but that's a pretty good basic idea. And then what do I think the lack of air and water types is a big difference maker right now? Do I feel the differences in advantages and types? I think that air and water will change the game when they get added. They're going to play so different, in my opinion, than anything we have right now. They're going to shake the meta, if you can even call it that. It's only day 2. The core, whenever they do get added, but I don't think it takes away from the fun of the game right now. As for differences and advantages and types, there's definitely, you can tell there's a different play style with each type. I would say the biggest difference would be probably playing Mechid versus let me think a minute. Mechid versus Gentle Gaze is probably the biggest difference I can see. The Mecha type being so slow and heavy hitting, where Gentle Gaze is very fast, can heal himself, stuff like that. It's like worlds apart. That's probably why I'm so bad with Mechid, because like Gentle Gaze is like probably one of my best. Alright, if nobody responded on the Discord, I'm gonna go check one more time. Nope, they are just kind of testing the boundaries and limits, so I'll wait a little bit to see if anybody else has any questions before we end the stream. Well, thank you, Jolly. And one question I would ask the devs right now. I gotta think about that for a minute. If I have one question I could ask the devs right now, and if I could ask them and get a legitimate answer to it, I would say, what's the next kinfolk being added? Because that's what I'm really excited for. But if that's not quite what you meant, 'cause I'm pretty sure they would say it's to be announced. But if I just have them answer, if I could have them answer any question at all in the world, that would be the one I would get the answer for, is what next kinfolk. If we're talking about more realistic, I would ask them, what do they think the frequency on patches going forward will be like? Will they continue to do it daily, or will it slow down as we go on? But that'll basically be it, I guess. Sorry I couldn't get your stall team, Jolly. I will do that later, and it will have its own video uploaded of it, of course, on the YouTube. But until next time, this has been Monster Tamer Boba signing off, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Goodbye.